What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are actually new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rasheed White. And thank you, Kevin Durant. Thank you. It actually had to be said. And as everyone can actually see with the title, with the thumbnail there, I think it's going to be a funny thumbnail once it's actually done. I'm doing the show before I actually do this thumbnail, but they're a bunch of clowns pretty much. And I've been saying this for the last 5 years, and it had to be said. And way before I actually started really doing this, that these guys don't know what the hell they're talking about. It's not just Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith. Let's throw in Colin Cowherd. Let's throw in Nick Wright. Let's throw in these guys over here. Guys who never played the game. And I'm listening to Shannon Sharpe defend himself and saying, "Oh, I played." No, you haven't played. And I keep saying this. I want to hear from hoopers. Now, you ain't got to actually play in the NBA, but, different men's leagues, Division 1, 2, 3, Division 1, 2, and 3, college. Because I'll hear stuff like, "Oh, Ben Simmons was faking a back injury when he actually went for surgery." And anybody knows that I actually played basketball and had a back injury. I mean, it's one of the most painful things you possibly can imagine. There's just certain things that your body's just not going to allow you to do. You have certain lower extremity injuries. I hear guys saying that, like Nick Wright and Shannon Sharpe, "Oh, that doesn't mean nothing." Skid, that doesn't mean nothing. Yeah, it means everything, man. You got to defend these guys at a high level. And if you have an ankle injury, man, or something with like the leg or calf or something like that, I mean, it's really going to hamper you and limit you. They'll say, "Oh, no excuses." So it's just things like that. And then the way they actually fawn at the mouth over Steph Curry, I actually heard them say that they're better than Kevin Durant. Steph Curry, even by himself, you seen him in the playoff tournament. The playing tournament last year, he couldn't even get his team into the playoffs. He was turning the basketball over. He folded in the fourth quarter. And I can think about this for a minute. I could think of, you're starting a team up, and how many plays that you would actually take over Steph Curry? I could think of LeBron, Kevin Durant. Man, who else? Ja Morant. So I mean, let's say I'm trying to think over here, man. A lot of players you could take. Oh, Jason Tatum. I'll take him over Steph Curry. If he actually gets healthy, I'll take Brandon Ingram over him. I know Steph Curry can actually shoot, but once those legs go with Steph Curry, I mean, what else does he really give me? He turns the ball over. He can't defend. He can't finish in traffic. I mean, his shot gets blocked a lot. He doesn't have an explosive first step. He is a good passer. I'll give him that. But, I mean, again, he turns the ball over a lot. I mean, and he takes a lot of bad shots, especially like when he doesn't have the legs. Yeah, like, beginning of the season, those 30-foot shots, 35-foot shots, they work. But come, let's say, second round in the playoffs and beyond, man, hey, he has to defend. They're going to go at him. They're going to hunt him. And he doesn't actually have the legs to make those type. And I still see him take those jump shots. I cringe when he actually does it. So let's get into this article right here. Let's get into the shared screen. Yeah. I don't know if I want to play any of Skip Bayless's response. But we got it right here. Kevin Durant. Guys like Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, and Shannon Sharpe changed the game for the worse right there. And so they actually said that Steph Curry is a game changer in a sense, though, and he was the one that actually started the 3-point error in a sense, though, when it was really Mike D'Antoni that really kind of started this whole thing from three, and basically put the analytics into basketball and eliminating the mid-range shot, which I think is an important shot. And I broke that down over previous videos on why the mid-range shot is a real key for limiting injuries and getting easier baskets in a sense, though. So let's see. Doesn't really. All right. So Kevin Durant, my theory is that guys like Steve, Skip, and Shannon have changed the game for the worse. Players like Stephen and Michael can only push the game forward, which is actually true. But again, he has to get into the biases of all of these media guys here. You have to get into the biases. Like LeBron James, they fawn over the mouth over him, and they act like the NBA needs LeBron. Well, the ratings actually show you that the NBA doesn't need LeBron. I mean, I like LeBron. I mean, in terms of a basketball player, but a lot of the stuff that he actually says turns a lot of people off. It rubs them the wrong way, especially when you have some. Well, now he's a billionaire now, trying to speak on problems and judge people who are mediocre in a sense, though. So that's the thing. The biases. These guys never played. Like I said, they never played basketball. I played a lot of basketballs, tournaments, men's leagues, in the streets. I mean, a lot of games I actually played, so I understand what these guys are kind of going through in a sense, though, where Skip doesn't. Nick Wright. I mean, look at this dude, man. You think he was ever in the parks? You think he ever played in any men's leagues or anything like that? Any tournaments? No. Oh my gosh, man. All right, so we will wrap the video up. If you like the video, please like, comment, certainly subscribe, and share this video, and let me know what you actually think in the comment section. I mean, there's different players. I mean, there's a lot of players. I'm gonna get a list together. Players that I would take over Steph Curry. I mean, I have a first team, a second team. You know, I'm putting, like, let's say, a bench together. You know, I mean, Steph Curry's coming off the bench. I mean, I can dislike the video, whatever, but I mean, his lack of defense. Can't finish at the rim. He can't finish in traffic. Man, doesn't make really any much else better. And we seen that last year. And he has to prove to me that he can get his team into the playoffs without another star. And Kevin Durant pretty much can do that. LeBron can do that. Giannis can actually do that. Tatum can do that. Steph Curry can't. All right, we'll wrap the video up. Like, comment, subscribe, certainly share the video. And when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.